Alright, hello, welcome to a new video. We are day 17, I believe, daily uploads over the 2 week point already. This is quite cool. Today we're the 23rd of November 2025. Year is really getting to the end. It's crazy, time flies. Speaking about time, we get TimeGuessr here. Want to take a look at the daily mode for today, so let's get into it and see what's up today. Round 1, alright. Um, Looks like people are celebrating or very hyped up. Um, yeah, I guess this is a flag, but it's kind of curled up, so it's quite hard to see. American Field Service, 1961. Living life without limits. Cigarette, a symbol of freedom and capability. Capability. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Blacka Lounge. I'm not sure where we are, honestly. Is this like Haiti or something? It's really hard for me to see the flag. I mean, looking at their phones, it's modern, right? Like, looks like a modern smartphone. A little bit hard to tell exact year, but I'd say late 2010s at least, if not into the 2020s. Maybe 23, I'm not sure to be honest. Like, are they celebrating? Is this a bottle? Yeah, a bottle of alcohol, I guess. Are they celebrating something? Cannot really read what's on here. Air and something? Yeah, quality. I think we're in Central America on one of the islands, if I had to guess, but I know Haiti is in a really sketchy situation. Like, I've seen some travel documentaries there, and I think this is the capital or the biggest city, and uh, it looked sketchy. Like, I'm not even sure exactly what's going on there, but it's not good. I felt like. No, I'm not sure if it's like half dramatized by media and what it is today, because I feel like all the footage I've seen is at least 1 to 2 years ago. I think a YouTuber got kidnapped in this country. I don't know. There's a couple videos I saw, but like nature-wise, it looked beautiful. Because there's one I saw who was here Port-au-Prince and Cap Haitien. I think big cruise ships also somewhere they go near here or they used to stop here. I don't know. Like the country is extremely beautiful, but there was some societal and political issues, I think. But is this related to that at all? I'm not sure, to be honest. Uh, don't think we are necessarily in Haiti. Mm, Puerto Rico, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll stay with Haiti just to see what happens. 2023 Haiti. Oh, it was Haiti. So is this the Haiti flag then? I'm not sure why I recognize this. It's interesting because I cannot even envision the flag when I think about it, but apparently, oh, that's crazy that it's even the correct city. Anyway, let's read what the info is. Haitian, I'm not sure Haitian? I don't know how you pronounce it in English. Haitian. Football fans celebrating a shock 2-0 win over Nicaragua in Port-au-Prince as their national team qualified for the 2026 FIFA World Cup for the first time since 1974. Well, the fact that they're actually competing and hosting football games and stuff and qualifying for the World Cup, maybe my whole story and explanation about the country being in a sketchy spot is a little bit wrong or over dramatic. Or maybe they're back on the upswing and things are going good. Like that's what you would hope for countries, right? And sometimes eventual events like World Cup football can bring the whole country together to like support and like live as a nation for the team and with the hope and all that stuff. So perhaps these type of things are like a positive influence. But I'm honestly just like thinking and talking. Like none of this is based uh, on real info because I really don't know much about recent developments here. Anyway, this is a nice thing though that they qualified. It's really good. Next year, World Cup. I'm European, so football is not my main sport that I like or I'm interested in, but in a certain way, football is always kind of interesting, especially in World Cups and Euro Cups. So, like, follow your country, see how they do, see if they qualify, see if they can get through the group stage, all of that. So in that sense, this is a cool round. I like it, and also quite good score. Sorry, I had to drink. Number two, you know what this reminds me of? Last year, when was it? Is it a year ago? There was like this viral video of kids, kinda, who were standing on the front of canoes. I know, I'm not sure what you call this in English. Canoes? Canoe? Rowing boats, maybe? I don't know. And they were doing like these crazy dances with like their arm movement thingies. And it was like called aura farming or something. And every boat had like a mascot kid thingy who was like dressed up crazy. And they were doing a meme dance. But apparently these boats do not have it though. The issue that I have is uh, wait, we have a domain name here. The story I just told, I don't really remember where this happened. Like it was in Southeast Asia, I think, but I'm not sure what country. But here we see the domain name .vn. Is Vietnam .vn? I'm honestly not sure about the domain names in Southeast Asia. Like I know them in Western Europe, like .be is Belgium, .nl is Netherlands, .co.uk is UK England. Um, but I'm actually not sure about the Asian ones. Dot, Japan is like .gp, I guess. But all these ones I really don't know. But yeah, going like the story I told about the aura farming kit stuff, I think it was Indonesia, if I had to say. But perhaps this kind of rowing festivals is maybe very popular also in Vietnam. And we could pick two cities as a safe guess, the northern one, Hanoi, or Ho Chi Minh. One of the two used to have another name. I think Ho Chi Minh used to have a different name, but I don't remember the name of it. Saigon, maybe? I'm not sure. Yeah, there's a lot of rivers here. We're close to the sea. We're not even that far away from Indonesia, also. South China, yeah. There's a so geographically it could make sense if this happens in Vietnam that Ho Chi Minh is doing something like this. Uh, the year, I think the viral video stuff that happened with this rowing event stuff was last year. So maybe since then they got more attention, like media and whatnot. So it's possible it's quite recent. On the other hand, this could also just be an old picture, right? Is there a way we can figure this out? I'm not sure. Are they holding up tablets for pictures? I see masks, which in Western Europe would mean Corona, COVID time period, but I think in Asia people are more inclined to use it anyway. Yeah, I'm not sure about the year to be honest. This could be older footage, but I'll go with 2024. This is when the whole aura farming, rowing stuff blew up. So let's see. Oh, the location is quite decent. The year a little bit off, sadly. It was older footage. I wonder if I was wrong and if the aura farming stuff also is just from Vietnam, perhaps. I'm really not sure. It feels like it was mega viral stuff a year ago and then it kind of vanished. Like I haven't seen it in a long time now. Let's read the info. Rowing teams powering down Maspero River in Song Trang, Vietnam during the traditional Doi Gue Ngo boat race. Here in this water they're doing it. Yeah, I wonder if the aura farming stuff perhaps was from here. But maybe it's something cultural that more of the nearby countries share with each other. Not a mega good score, but mostly because the year was a bit off. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how I was supposed to figure out the year on this. Maybe the date was hidden somewhere. Anyway, let's continue. Round 3. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Wait, the woman is wearing a dress with a emblem thing on it, and it says Polska, so that's Polish, Poland. We're like in some kind of stadium type thing. Arena, I'm not sure. Tennis court, soccer court, indoor sport hall type thing. I'm not exactly sure. This is very difficult. So the fact that it's Polska, let's say we're in Poland. Poland has a couple big cities, but let's say this is some kind of crazy big special happening type thing. So I guess the safest thing is to go with the capital, which is Warsaw. Yeah, where would we be? I don't know, some kind of big place. Let's just go downtown and see what happens. And the year, huh? Are they maybe like dressing up as like as Marilyn Monroe or something? Maybe it's some kind of uh, a role play. No, I'm not sure what you call it. Like dress up to look like somebody or be inspired by somebody. Which year? Oh, my grandma used to use these kind of tin boxes also to put stuff in. What year are we then though? Black and white image? But black and white is not always the perfect indication. I'd say late 50s, early 60s, maybe even late 60s. I'm trying to think. So let's say people are born a little bit after World War and they're now in their 20s. So yeah, late 60s. Even a bit later. It was mid 70s. Location was correct, so that's something. A hairdresser styling a model's hair during a hairdressing competition in Warsaw, Poland. Warsaw, I'm not sure how you pronounce it in English. During the mid 70s. 8.3K, not terrible, not great, but yeah, not bad honestly. A little bit off on the year. Yeah, I'm not like the fact that this was black and white made me feel that it's older than at least 75, but like I said, the color of a picture is not necessarily always the biggest clue. Not a terrible round though. Okay, two more to go. Yeah. Oh, I think I know this flag. This is okay. Yeah, the capital city is on here, Vilnius. It's one of these three. It's Lithuania. No, it's which one is it? It's wait, Estonia, Lit Latvia, Lithuania. Yeah, I had to translate them because this map is showing it in Dutch. I think Vilnius is the capital. Let's just click somewhere for now. What's happening here? Is it like a fall of Berlin Wall era and they're celebrating it, maybe? Could this be early 90s? Let's look the way people are dressed. I think it could be, honestly. So maybe they're like celebrating their freedom from Russia and their independence as a country more so, and not being a Soviet state anymore. So I think 91 then. Let's see, could we get this location? Maybe they're in some kind of park near high-rise buildings, so probably at least kind of downtown. Here's a park. Yeah, yeah, let's go with that and see what happens, honestly. I don't really know too much about this country at all. There was a pro sporter. I used to follow motocross very intensely, and there was a pro sporter from here, I think. The country at least. But I'm kind of forgetting his name. He retired like, I don't know, 4, 5, 6 years ago because of an injury, I think. He was actually really good, but he got injured and kind of faded out after that. I'm not even sure if he returned from injury. I think it was like a brain injury because of like being knocked out type thing, like a severe concussion with like, yeah, I'm not sure. I think it was Yossi Konis, maybe his name. But there's a chance I'm in the wrong country. He might have been from one of the other two. But I kind of remember the look of the flag in a certain way. Anyway, I'm just talking and talking. Let's go for this 91. Let's see. So we took the correct city, which was a bit easy because of the big clue. but not really close, 5 kilometers off. And 2 years off, so yeah, not a bad round, 9,680. Excuse me. Lithuanian children perched on a large Vilnius sign at the entrance of the capital city. So my whole explanation about the Soviet stuff was not really relevant yet. It's not far off though, but well, not a bad round, quite good. Last one of today. Let's see what's going on here. This looks like a Dakar rally start type thing. These trucks look insane. Wait, no, actually, it's not Dakar, it's Tour de France. Yeah, so it's not the Dakar, but it's the cycling. L'Equipe still exists, right? It's like a newspaper or something, sport TV channel type thing. I'm gonna assume we're in France, like Metro looks like a big city. Maybe it's the start of the Tour de France or the end, I'm not sure. I can already tell the year is gonna be difficult. Does this info at the top hold a clue? K275647. Last two digits. Oh shit, okay. I somehow selected the image. Last two digits is 47, so could this be the year 47? Uh, I'm trying to make sense of this. K2, separate info, then 75. Nah, I don't know. The year is. It could be in this number, but I'm not sure how to read it. If I had to guess, 47 could be kinda correct. I don't know. The vehicles look quite old, but post World War II is possible, honestly. Yeah, let's go with Paris 47 then. See what happens. Historically, the last round of the Tour de France almost always ends in Paris, right? So I'm gonna assume it did also back then. I think this year they used a new circuit for that, and it was a really sick track. Like they did like some laps around like a lot of the famous things in Paris. It was quite cool. I remember watching it. I think a Belgian won it, but I forgot who. Wout van Aert, perhaps, or Evenepoel. I don't know. No, I think Evenepoel quit the tour. Yeah, I don't remember. Let's go with 47 then, Paris. Let's see. Oh, it's 48, 1 year off. Oh, we even kind of took the correct street, but it was further down. Anyway, let's read it. Crowds gathered in front of the Palais Royal in Paris as vehicles and spectators assemble for the opening preparations of the 48th Tour de France. This is probably an extremely stupid question, but was the tour paused during World War II? I have to assume so, because all of Europe was completely in broken state fighting, like really dark stuff. Maybe this is one of the first ones that happened again, or was it like 45 and war is over, 46 we go racing again? Like I'm not sure. Uh, oh yeah, what the influence was of all of that on the tour. I'm gonna assume it was like at least not happening during the World War, and then maybe a couple of years for like repairing Europe. So wouldn't surprise me if like 48 is potentially the first round again after the World War II. But I honestly have no clue about the details. These type of things I think are interesting, but I wouldn't think of them out of myself, you know? So like doing this game and these rounds kind of give me new ideas to look into things as like random uh, information, I guess, if you will. Anyway, final score 44k, quite a good score actually. Yeah, almost all rounds were quite good. Round 2 was not mega good, but mainly because of the year. But location wise, we got everything quite good. So yeah, that's it for today. I think day 17 roughly. Yeah, let's keep it going. Maybe try to make it to the end of the year, to the new year. We'll see. It was quite fun. Looked at some cool stuff, and that's it for today. Goodbye.